Yeah, I'm sure you guys saw that thumbnail and it wasn't a joke. The turtles actually freaking fuse, bruh. And they have 4 hands. Isn't that cool? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and this is the epic conclusion of our long-running TMNT playlist. Now, don't get it twisted, I will still cover TMNT whenever I like. But this is the end of this story about the turtles being separated, about them not being brothers no more. That is over with. They are back. And this monster they are about to whoop brought them back. Now, he wasn't a monster from birth. He was a human. He just double-crossed, or rather disrespected Karai. And Karai right now is fused with a mythical dragon, so she's technically just no longer human. She's a mythical beast. While she let homeboy loose, she was working on a spell of her own, completely disregarding the fact she just created the most powerful creature in New York City. No one could stop him. 4 of the turtles fought him separately, and they were losing. Bullets were bouncing off. He was a monster for real. Funny part is, 10 minutes earlier, he was just a short, fat lawyer. Now look at him. Gross. His own men didn't even recognize him. The turtles had to actually lock in to say, alright, let's fight this guy. But even then, they were still being attacked like there was no tomorrow. This creature actually grabbed Donatello and was like, look at me. Help me. Donatello realized who the hell this guy was and was like, ugh, if it was me, I would have shot him up because he was literally trying to kill me and my brothers. But regardless, Donatello said, alright, we're going to help you the best we can by beating your ass, alright? He must have not liked that because he just started lashing out. He almost crushed Donatello. Matter of fact, he almost crushed everybody. But you see, at this moment, he saw April O'Neil. She was the one that made him lose the case. She was the one he actively wanted to eat until he realized the rats of New York City, which are actually weapons on their own, decide to eat him. During the madness though, Donatello figures it out. Alright, you guys need to come together. We need to lock in his brothers and take this guy down. Now, that was easier said than done. Like I said, they haven't been close this whole arc. Even Raphael was like, man, fuck this shit. I ain't doing this. Donatello actually had to tell him, boy, lock the fuck in, bruh. We got to get this done, alright? And so, against all odds, the turtles decide to lock in and fight together. And oh boy, it was something out of a Nickelodeon movie. These guys were going crazy. They were in sync, like they haven't been separated for years, which they have. It was absolutely insane. You would have thought they were from Rise of the TMNT because they were giving out their colors left and right. Blue streak, red streak, purple streak, and orange streak. It was going crazy. The turtles were back. So back, in fact, they didn't realize that spiritually they had already fused because the monster wasn't seeing no turtles. The monster was seeing a kaiju with 4 hands hovering over New York. The fight was over. They won. The city was safe. But for some reason, all of them understood the same thing. First of all, they were hearing it. Correction. They were hearing him, Master Splinter. But that should be impossible. He was dead. Right? Everything more or less went back to normal. Casey Jones was good. Hale was in a prison, or rather, in a cage. Funny, because he used to lock up mutants, idiot. Casey and April, however, couldn't help but wonder where the turtles were, and we discover they were back in the sewers because, yeah, they had something to deal with. They all have been hearing their father. Clearly, he's been trying to reach them. So Donatello, the only one who apparently knows how to use magic, said, alright, we need to lock in. Mikey said this is stupid, but nah. Just sit down, bro. We need to bring our father back. Now, against all better judgment, they performed a spell pretty much very decently. Raphael was a bit worried because Donatello's history with magic has never been good, but still, it was working. They were feeling his presence. Their father was not as dead as they thought. I mean, he was appearing right before them. The magic was working, and it was insane until they get a rude awakening. It wasn't working. Her father was gone. The explosion was shocking. He actually roasted the corpse of the rat they had grown fond of. The Mato brothers were losing their mind. They thought they lost their father again, but he was already gone. The only person who was cool was Donatello. He said, let him be. He's probably in the afterlife, chilling with mom, fucking and shit. He'll be good, alright? For now, we're back, baby. New York is ours. We're no longer wanted for murder. We're heroes, alright? For once, let's walk on the street like free men. And they did. It was a good moment. Till we get another rude awakening that Karai was practically performing her own magical spell at the exact same time. Now, while it failed because she was trying to get secrets from the afterlife, it bore some really odd results. You see, the turtle's spell didn't fail because their father was chilling in the afterlife. I mean, he was. It failed because Karai had more juice. Yeah, she revived Master Splinter. Yeah, it's about to be really, really fucking crazy. And I'm here for it. You guys are too. Just don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, leave a tip, join the family, all of that good stuff.